Hello, everyone. I'm Jeffrey Kerr, back here one more time today with Alex Mayer to discuss our predictions for this year's Emmy nominations. We've gone through comedy series, we've gone through drama series, we've gone through limited series TV movie. Now we're on our last four categories, which are reality/variety series categories. So they're about half and half here. The first two are reality categories, the second two are variety categories. So first we'll be talking about outstanding reality competition program. And I believe it's my turn to start, is it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so the current lineup I have is for outstanding reality competition. The six I'm currently predicting in the rankings are The Voice, RuPaul's Drag Race, The Amazing Race, Project Runway, Top Chef, and American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, that's my exact ranking as well.
yeah, because I think especially from the last 2 years with American Ninja Warrior making the cut last 2 years, it'd be foolish to predict it to get snubbed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yes, and so I'm not sure if there's really much else to discuss of what could potentially sneak into this category. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe. Nah, probably not. I was about to say maybe Dancing with the Stars, but it's been kind of a while since it was in there.
Well, yes, plus they're just coming off of their recent truncated season of 4-week season with all athletes, which got a mixed response. So, yeah, I don't think so. So now on to outstanding reality host, and your current rankings are.
All right, so I have RuPaul Charles, RuPaul's Drag Race, Jane Lynch, Hollywood Game Night, Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn, Project Runway, W. Kamau Bell, United Shades of America, the Queer Eye hosts from Queer Eye. They don't list their names here because there's 5 of them, I think. And then finally, Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen's Game of Games.
Oh, now I could see her sneaking in, though. No, I believe I have the same top 5 as you, but in my 6th place, even though I could see Ellen sneaking in, I have Alec Baldwin for Match Game.
Well, I just think Ellen DeGeneres might have a shot just because she's Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, that's true, and in fact, let me look up her track record at the Emmys real quick. I guess both daytime and prime time. Yeah.
Well, she's obviously won a ton of daytime Emmys, and I know for primetime Emmys, I know she never won for acting, like for her self-titled 90s sitcom, but she did win a writing Emmy for the iconic The Puppy episode where her character came out as a lesbian.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I believe, wasn't she also... Oh, well, sorry, I'm just waiting for her IMDb page to come up. Okay, I'm gonna try again. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, she has been nominated for a bunch of primetime Emmys in the past, and she was also, what was interesting, her last 2 nominations were for both her stints hosting the Oscars. First was in the retired category of Outstanding Individual Performance in the Variety or Music Program, and the last time was Outstanding Special Class Program, which she was nominated as host along with the producers.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess I could see Ellen sneaking in.
And maybe, even though we've never seen him get in, maybe we could possibly finally see Carson Daly get in for The Voice.
Yeah, I guess so. Or maybe Steve Harvey for Little Big Shots, or Tom Bergeron for Dancing with the Stars, or Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg for Martha and Snoop's Potluck Dinner Party.
Mm-hmm. We can probably forget about Ryan Seacrest getting in for American Idol.
Well, yeah, well, yes, even even though his allegations hasn't been as big, nor I guess, his own, yeah, yes, so yeah, I guess that's that. So now on to a variety talk series, and okay, so um, currently my okay, hold on real quick. Well, okay. Currently, my rankings are last week tonight with John Oliver, the Late Late Show with James Corden, the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and Late Night with Seth Meyers.
All right. Well, I have the same six, but a very different order.
Okay.
So I have Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, Late Late Show with James Corden, and Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Ooh. Okay. So explain to me some of your rankings.
Uh, well, I have John Oliver and Stephen Colbert in the top two just because they're the most vocal Donald Trump critics out there, because almost all these shows have criticism of Donald Trump as part of their main focus.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, Jimmy Kimmel may be more entertainment based to a certain degree, but usually when something happens, whether Donald Trump does something stupid or when we have that mass shooting in both in Las Vegas and in Parkland, Florida, he's been very vocal and adamant about the need for tighter gun control. And Samantha Bee, I have lower. I might have ranked her higher if it were not for the controversy and fallout that happened to her when she called Ivanka Trump the C word
Oh yeah.
for, you know, at least at least she did immediately apologize and say she was wrong, and TBS admitted they were wrong to have aired the clip in the first place. So at least, unlike Roseanne Barr, at least Samantha Bee did take full action for her mistake and, admitted she went too far, whereas Roseanne Barr claimed she had been taking Ambien and it was 2 in the morning, and Ambien tweeted to her, "No, racism is not a side effect of our product."
Yeah. So.
But like, yeah, but like, obviously there was criticism from like the right wing media and Donald Trump, especially for her show to be canceled. And there were some people accusing the media of a double standard because of her not getting canceled and Roseanne getting canceled. But I think the difference there is the fact that Samantha Bee did take responsibility for her mistake, Roseanne Barr not so much.
Mhm.
Um, but there were some like articles even on like some sites like Variety, which wrote like some op-ed saying Samantha Bee has now lost all relevance or has lost all power because of how far she went, and can she ever? And then like their question was, whatever she might try to do, some felt the damage has now been done and she can't fix it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure she'll be around for a lot longer, but I think this year, if some Emmy voters may feel, even if they're not conservative, that she didn't need to go that far, because at least with Samantha Bee, while she shouldn't have said that exact word, at least what she was doing was she was criticizing Ivanka Trump for not being more op- opposed to her father's immigration policy, whereas Roseanne Barr's racist tweet was just this out of nowhere attack on Barack Obama's former advisor, Valerie Jarrett.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. So.
And I have James Corden lower than you just because his show's more about fun and entertainment rather than politics, even though he does sometimes discuss it. But I do think he still has a chance to get in because at least voters obviously love his carpool karaoke segments.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I was debating between putting Seth Meyers and Jimmy Fallon in last place, but I ultimately went with Seth Meyers because again, he does more politics than Jimmy Fallon, because I know Jimmy Fallon likes to play it safe, and some Emmy voters may still not have forgiven him for when he rubbed Donald Trump's hair literally.
Yeah.
Although I could see Jimmy Fallon possibly getting back in because last year he did take the time out of his show to condemn the neo-Nazis who marched on Charlottesville, Virginia in protest of Confederate statues being torn down, and he called upon people to protest against them and their bullcrap.
Mhm.
So, so at least he did step up politically then. But yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Okay, so now on to the final category, a variety sketch series. What are your rankings?
Pretty much Gold Derby's rankings. So I have Saturday Night Live, Portlandia, Drunk History, Tracy Ullman's show, I Love You America, and At Home with Amy Sedaris.
Okay, I have the exact same six getting in, though in different order. I have Saturday Night Live, Tracy Ullman's Show, Portlandia, Drunk History, I Love You America, and At Home with Amy Sedaris.
Mm, the only one I've really seen is just Saturday Night Live, but I'm
Yeah.
but I'm guessing I'm partially putting Portlandia in second place just because it's probably the most familiar, and I believe it just aired or it's currently airing its final season.
Hmm. Yeah, good point. Uh, and I guess I think I could. Although I guess Tracy Ullman has been have been having a year not only with this show, but also her supporting role in the miniseries version of Howard's End.
True.
So yeah, I guess she'd be a. Well, I guess Tracy Ullman's show is a safe bet to put in third place.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and well, yeah, and I'm not gonna even bother going to what could potentially sneak in unless you'd like to.
No, I can't really think of anything that can sneak in.
Yeah, so in any case, we've now done it. We've gone through every single category that Gold Derby's letting us predict for Emmy nominations this year, and they'll be announced Thursday morning by Ryan, or is it Ryan Nagel?
I think so. I literally had never heard of him until that announcement was made.
Well, yeah, Ryan Eggold and Samira Wiley. So it should be interesting to see how we do in our predictions. And for everyone else, well, good luck on your predictions. So we'll see you all later.